Yo, Tierra Whack is kind of a ringer, isn't she? Wow, you want to talk about talent, skill, creativity, unorthodox song structure, engaging both vocally and lyrically, conceptually unpredictable? Hey, she's checking a lot of boxes when it comes to being an interesting artist. And her debut album, Worldwide Whack, deserves the praise that it's getting. You know, I was wondering if she was going to be an artist who could fulfill her early potential, or if she was just going to stop releasing music, like J Electronica for a long time. And the reason why I felt that way was because it had been a long time since we had heard from her. And she's still very early in her career. She's from Philadelphia, and as a kid kind of grew locally famous due to her freestyling. She would move to Atlanta to really start her career and would eventually move back to Philly. And she dropped a few singles in 2017, interesting and weird songs with unique singing and rapping styles. Songs like Toe Jam and Mumbo Jumbo. Check out the music video for that one. Well, none of these songs would feature on her 2018 mixtape Whack World, which really caught my attention. Whack World was a collection of a new and fresh 15 songs. But what was odd was that no song was longer than 1 minute long. Think about that. Not only that, but aside from tracks 1 and 2, which were 58 seconds each, every other song on Whack World was exactly 1 minute long. Who does that? The entire mixtape was just under 15 minutes long. Some of these songs reminded me a little of Drum sonically. That's the rapper-singer that was kind of popping in 2015, 2016 with that song Broccoli featuring Lil Yachty. But yeah, Tierra Whack's Whack World had all types of creative 1 minute songs. Some of them playful sounding but with serious topics. Some lyrics absurd. Other lyrics straightforward and cutting, dark. So Whack World was critically acclaimed, but didn't really do anything commercially. Again, this was a mixtape, but it did have people wondering, who is this Tierra Whack? You see the name start popping up, but she occupied more of an alternative lane. Like, she didn't appear to be on the mainstream track, sound-wise or in how the music was treated audience-wise. And after that short 15-minute Whack World mixtape in 2018, she dropped a few singles in 2019, then dropped 3 short digital-only EPs in 2021, each 1 week apart from the other. They were called Rap, Pop, and R&B, each with a question mark at the end. But then I heard very little from her in 2022 and 2023. So again, I was wondering, was this going to be a early promising talent that would fizzle out? But here we are in 2024, and she drops this pretty exciting, and again, I keep coming back to the word interesting album, Worldwide Whack, which is also getting a pretty cool visual rollout. Check the music videos out. As abstract as they are, they're meant to accompany the album and its concepts. Unusual imagery is becoming the norm with Tierra Whack. But check this album out. It's 37 minutes long, which is pretty refreshing in an era where several rap albums are like an hour long, sometimes longer. But she makes all of these songs count. There's really not much filler. She tackles all types of topics in her own way. Insecurity, love, empowerment, suicide, imaginary friends. She's a creative to the core. And I suspect that this album will land on several best albums of 2024 lists. But let me know what you think.